Welcome back to another episode of Bad Decision Garage tonight. Tonight we're going to be working back on the plow truck. I'm going to work on runnability issues. It doesn't seem to run anywhere decent, so we'll be looking into that. Bugs are fairly thick, so if you see me swatting, I'm swatting bugs. Also, the front tires did not hold air, so that whole fixing tires thing did not work out, I guess. So I'll be also taking them home tonight to try and get them refixed for the third time, I guess. But you guys don't need to see any of that. You've seen me put air in tires enough. I'll get back to you guys once we get this thing pulled into the shed tonight. Acting like she's idling now. I unhooked the coolant temp sensor. Oh. Kind of just verified that a little bit there. So another thing we're going to be doing here tonight, guys, is putting a coolant temp sensor in this thing because I believe that is a culprit of it running very not well. So that'll probably be one of the first things we do. See if it actually just makes it nicer before we dig in too much farther, I guess. Still might pull a couple plugs, see what they look like. Go from there. We'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. All right, we're here back in the, got the shop in the truck. Got the truck in the shop. You guys, yeah. Gonna do the coolant temp sensor here. I feel it definitely has a big problem. Like, we tested the gauge by grounding out the sending wire. The gauge sweeps and everything as it should. So like we know the electrical side is good of this, like truck side is good. But every time we've ran it, the temp gauge has never moved. So I'm assuming that the temp sending unit, this little guy here, except for the one that's there, is no good. Hopefully this one is good. And I think with these earlier EFI Fords, like coolant temp really played a big part of runnability, knowing what temperature it was at. So let's hope that does something. And then I think Wyatt over here, like we've never pulled the air box on this thing ever, you know. Have found mice in the truck, never thought about checking the air box. So he's gonna pull those out and then probably pull a couple plugs on that side of the engine, just see what's happening, see if everybody's happy in there or what they say. But all right, guys, we're gonna get back to work here, and I'll pull you in on something if something pops up. Otherwise, enjoy. Jesus, got the pressures. Barely ran. Oh, perfect. We might not even suck up much coolant, and the hose might seal there. And also, you guys have seen the TikTok of the vacuum cleaner on the radiator do this shit. That works. I'm about to prove it.
The old Cool Sucker 9000.
Yeah. Went down to Harbor Freight and got myself an old Coolant Sucker 9000 probably 2 years ago, and haven't looked back since. Works every time, 95% of the time, every time. Oh yeah, that's gonna work good there. And pretty much all you do in this situation is you jam the hose here into the radiator, seal that up with a couple rags or something, seal it however you want, I guess. And then you turn it on, it'll draw the coolant system down into a vacuum, and then you can actually like pull this sending unit out, and like you'll literally sit there and watch the water just right there at the manifold, which is kind of cool. Hell, if I can actually get you guys in and show you guys that when it's happening, I might, just to show you guys. What size is this bad boy? got a mouse house over there. And then you turn off the vacuum. No coolant leak here. You sucked up all the coolant and then you just pour that right back into the radiator. But that's as fast as you can change a coolant temp sensor.
And then you take the other vacuum and you suck out the mice nest.
Yeah, the coolant sucker is not meant for other activities.
I don't know if you want to film the mouse nest or not.
Nice.
Just to see what they like.
Daddy, it's time for dinner.
Time for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm going to jump in here and start pulling plugs just to see what they look like. I mean, worst case scenario, probably clean them up with a wire wheel and put them back. Best case scenario, don't even do anything with them and just put them back in. Look at this restriction they put in this, guys, for this air intake. Like, look how small that gets. Like, what is that about? Why would they choke this bad boy down? Jesus, I don't even... But yeah, over here's the spark plugs that we're doing on this bank right now, guys. Should maybe clean some of the shit out around the plugs before I really continue. But that's what we got going. I'm just gonna get after it, put you guys probably on the time lapse over there, and just get these 4 done. Okay, cool. So coil's disconnected also, I see.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah. Alrighty, well, it sounds like Wyatt's got the compression tester in here already. I'm gonna jump in the truck, hold the throttle wide open because we need as much air into the engine as possible. A lot of people skip that step when doing a compression test. It kind of varies results. But yeah, let's get to it. See what the old bad news gauge says. Alright.
Ready whenever you are. $160.
Okay.
Just give me a second in between. I can pretty much go pretty fast with this.
Yeah. 160 ain't bad.
No, can't complain about that at all.
As much as you wanted me to sit in the truck this whole time, I'm gonna get out every time too, just because it's not an enjoyable seat right now.
Yeah,
Still.
it's kind of stinky in there. Ready?
Ready?
Yes, sir. Do it again.
Okay. I think our battery's getting low. Also.
Well, that and there was some of the rotations where it wasn't
Hitting?
hitting on every time. It wasn't going up every single time.
Huh.
Which is kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
The valve was sticking or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. I'm gonna grab your jump pack and toss on there just so we have consistent power.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird because the first couple times you did it, it only got up to 90, and now we're up to about 145-ish or so.
Okay.
But there was a couple rotations to where it didn't move the gauge at all, but then it would move it the next time.
That is a weird deal.
We'll retest and we'll check that out.
There we go. Technically good voltage. You just want a GoPro? Yeah. Once it turns on, we'll toss some of that footage in. Turns on. we'll toss some of that footage in. All right. Ready?
Yep. There it acted normal.
Okay. Cool.
So I wonder if maybe it was a voltage issue.
All right. Okay. Cool.
So I wonder if maybe it was a voltage issue.
All right. You can just click that top button.
Yep.
All right, and then click it again when you go to do the next one.
Okay.
And it'll turn on, and then.
That was 150 also there.
Oh yeah. So.
I wonder.
It's there sounds like a gallop though. Like there's, even with all the plugs out, it still has that right.
Clear. You're about 140. Clear. Good 150. Go ahead. Cool one. Clear. That was about 125.
Okay, so a little lower.
One more after this one.
Okay.
Go ahead. A 155. Right when you got on the truck, I got it.
Oh, nice. That's okay. I need a breather.
Okay.
Last one. Let's come on, no bad news.
Come on. Yeah. Clear. Good 155.
Cool. So 125 on that one hole.
We could always retest it just to make ourselves feel better, but
125 on that one hole.
we could always retest it just to make ourselves feel better, but
We almost should just retest it and see if, because I mean, like, that's the only real concerning one, but it's not even really all that concerning.
no.
It's 20% drop, maybe, not even.
And you could have just been one less crank.
Break or something. Yeah, I was trying to count mentally,
Yep,
but
I know.
you know.
But I'm just saying though, it could have been just one less crank or something.
Yeah,
like
it could
that.
have been one less
'Cause
compression
it
stroke
was still
on it.
climbing.
Yeah, it was one less compression stroke, or like just in the firing, in the rotation of it.
We'll go back to it. I want to go down through here.
And we had like a 145 over here or something.
Right, and that's like a 5%
yeah.
drop then.
That's not even, that's
minimal.
That's gauge and accuracy.
Yep. Go ahead whenever you're ready. $130.
Okay, so she's a little weaker.
A little weaker. Nothing you're probably gonna notice a whole lot for what we're gonna be doing with it.
Yeah. And we got one cylinder that's a little weaker than the rest, but still overall good health, I'd say. I wouldn't look badly at this thing. Did we ever look at the distributor cap or anything?
I haven't put that
We could probably clean some of those fuzzies off. Brother, look at this. Right there. This guy. He's got some fuzzies. Some gnarlies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's your rotor look like?
Rotor could use a scuff.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Doesn't look like it's worn out.
Yeah, no, but that cap needs a scuff also.
Yep. All things that are going to make the runnability better.
Oh yeah, none of this is gonna hurt it. None of this is gonna hurt it. You want to start tossing plugs back in on
Yeah,
this
I was
thing?
going to say I can start doing some pluggies.
Thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna start tossing plugs back in. Get after it.
I had the back one for the driver's side here.
You have the back one for the driver's side there? Okay. Alright guys, last wire going on. The one that Wyatt says he fixed. We'll find out.
It's fixed. She's meant.
And then we're about to fire this rig back up and see if it runs better, if it runs worse, if it just doesn't run at all. You know, we've had stranger things in this thing's day. Alrighty, so with nothing else said, let's fire in the hole and see what she does. does seem to be running better than when we brought it in.
That gauge moving up?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna go get some gas for this thing, and then we'll be back and we will go for a drive in this thing tonight. All right, guys, we are going down the road. I don't know if I'm in drive or not. There we go.
I think that's what's keeping it overdrive. It does not like that.
We'll just turn overdrive off for now. Alright, I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is like check timing and stuff. Figure out why.
Is this an adjustable timing distributor though? Some of them aren't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of an adjustment there. We'll go a little bit farther.
Yeah, it just does not like low.
Yeah. It drives pretty nice though down a gravel road. Yeah, we have absolutely zero dash lights in here. Radio doesn't even work. This thing's garbage. Doesn't even glimmer. Civilization.
That was deep pops.
Car coming.
You probably seen that beast roll across the road. Wife just sent me a Snapchat. She goes, "You guys are way down the road and there's dogs barking. I can still hear you."
Alright, so this is the second Ford I own that just runs like fucking dog shit.
The two and only.
Yeah, the two and only Fords I own run like complete dog shit, but I mean, golly, if a guy had to get to work, a guy could probably get to work.
Oh man.
Alright, we gotta find a place to turn this rig around.
Good God, this thing's just shooting fireballs.
Is it?
I'm sure it is.
You should peek ski once. And if it is, I'll hand you the camera so that you can get it. Grab the seatbelt to hold on to or something.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, there's flashing. Oh man.
Hold up, let me take this light bulb out quick. Oh, that might be a lot harder to do than fucking, can you see the flashing on the camera?
I can't tell if you can or not, but I can see with my eyes. It's like a flashing light under there. Control something, because right when you give it any sort of load.
Yeah. Which, I mean, like,
These things have ignition modules too, so maybe the ignition module is stuck in.
yeah, like, I mean, inside the distributor didn't look the best. I think we'll just have to get a timing light and actually put it on there and see what it's saying.
Right.
And then, I mean, like, we can even put it under load and try to do like a brake stand or something in the shop to see if, when it pops up, you know what I mean?
Right.
That car definitely seen a bunch of fireballs coming out from underneath this thing when we started across.
Yeah, you should grab a couple spark testers, the brake leader, timing light. Because we can, when we brake stand in the shop, we can watch spark test
There's straight fire, like blue fire coming out the exhaust like this. Shut that door, baby.
Dude, that's fucking awesome!
It's like a jet coming out of there, bro.
It's a fucking jet truck!
What causes a jet out of my exhaust?
Fucking bitch!
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. It's not getting better with time.
No.
I'm glad the exhaust is on that side and the fuel system's on this side. Oh yeah. Just a straight jet coming out of it.
It is, dude. It's like a solid
I
screen.
know, I seen that when I leaned down here. That's why I said you had to get out and remember that. Holy shit.
Hey? Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah, isn't it right there?
It's one of these poles. Yeah, it is that one. I think it's this pole right here.
I see your little mailbox, I think.
Maybe the next pole. Next pole.
Your little sign above your mailbox, your house address.
Oh, yeah, my South number, yeah. Just shooting fucking fireballs.
It's not so much.
It had to have, with the sound that it was making, it had to have been. Oh, your fucking door is open.
Just a straight jet coming out of the exhaust.
She's having a hard time.
I'm not giving it much gas because I don't know, man. She is having a harder time.
But at least get her into the shop.
Yeah. Oh, she'll make her to the shop.
Just go slow. Remember, don't have brakes.
Yeah.
Don't need to smash into Grandpa's truck. I don't think he would like that too much. Tell her to look underneath the truck and do it.
You should look underneath the truck at the exhaust. I'm not even lying.
Look.
Wait. Oh, we leak oil too. Keep forgetting about that.
Success. Here you go. Adjust. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, obviously, as you can tell by the video, we did not really solve the runnability issue at all. We're gonna have to dig into that more, but that's about all the time I have for this thing tonight. Maybe I'll jump back on it tomorrow. Might be a different video, might be the same video, I don't know. But it runs still and it drives, so thanks for watching. Best way to support the channel is like, comment, subscribe. I'm not a big commenter myself. I understand no comments. I get it. I've commented maybe on 10 videos my entire life, but I've subscribed a lot, guys, so let's at least subscribe. See you guys next time.